Today is June 25th, and I drive around 20 minutes from my apartment to this place called Spring Close Greenway. A very huge area for a lot of activities, especially hiking. I did hiking last weekend, and yesterday my colleague in US introduced me this place. So I think this place seems nice. So I made a decision. I subscribed 3 months memberships, but it's only $6 per month. Although I will stay only 1 month here, but if I come here multiple times within the month, then it should worth the membership. So I'm now getting to the entrance. It seems like there are really a lot of trails, lakes, some outdoor activities. A lot of people do the biking here as well. So let's just figure it out. So I think the first place I'm going to see is the Lake Hagen. Should be not far away. And people say this lake is quite beautiful, so I'm going to figure it out first. Alright, here it is, the Lake Hagen. It's not a super big lake, but it looks beautiful. And yeah, there some people are actually fishing over the dock. So previously over the dock there are actually some fixtures for the, how should I say, for the fishing rod. But I didn't see them really have any basket for the fish. So I don't know if they're just fishing for pleasure. They don't bring back the fish. So this trail is only for biking. So I'm just walking through the perimeter of this lake. I like all the trail and the hiking I do here. I mean, you always have a lot of trees, and the slope is not super steep, not like in Taiwan. In Taiwan it's too steep sometimes. So you got like a couple 100 meters. I already feel very sore over my legs. Here I feel I can literally walk for hours without stopping. Okay, now I'm by this intersection, one way over called Timberline, and this is Blue Star. I see the maps. The Blue Star, the trail length is 7.2 miles. This is much shorter, just like 1 point something. But my purpose is to walk, so I choose Blue Star. So 7.2, that equals about 11, 12 kilometers. Wow, that's very long as a trial. Anyway, I have plenty of time. There, this tree painted in blue. I don't know, maybe that's why it's called Blue Star, this trail. A little river.
Not a lot of water, no. Because maybe these days the weather was super hot.
So, wow. There are people running the mountains, running the trail. Wow, I'm so lucky. Meet all these pretty girls. Although they don't have time to stop and talk with me, but that's totally fine. What is this? The sheet of horse, I guess. Because there's a logo that people can do the horse riding here in some of the trail. Some trail just hiking only. Some trail allow for hiking, horse ride, and biking. But I haven't seen a horse yet. By the way, I made a mistake for the Blue Star Trail because the longest the line when I start I go in the reverse way, so I very quickly reach the end of the Blue Trail. Then I detour for another trail. So in any case, if my direction is correct, I should walk toward the reception area. Just don't know how much time it takes to get there. Then I will have just a little short break. And to see how much steps I have walked so far. With this pace, I think I probably have walked more than 10,000 steps at least. Because it's super easy. Huh? Yeah, I see the horse in front of me. Shoot. I just said I haven't seen a horse and now I see it. Wow, super cool. To ride a horse in the woods is super nice. Wonderful. Wow, what a privilege to ride horse here. Oh, but I know to have a horse is super expensive. I have German customer who once told me he thinks like he had 2 horses and each month he need to spend 5,000-6,000 euro just for all the expense combined. Shit. That's a typical month salary for European sales. So yeah, now I'm in the Timberline Trail, so we can do the hiking. On top that's horse riding. So that's why I see 2 horses. So lucky. Oh, and the horse looks like in really good state. Well raised, I guess. So I just walked back to the lake Hagler I was considering go to the reception, but I found somewhere to have a break, so I already ate something, so I determined to keep walking. And now I make another trail here. It's called Billy's Walk, but it's only 0.3 miles, quite short. Then after I have to determine in which direction I would like to keep walking. There are just too many trails here, tons of trails. So for guys like me, the first time, even I had the map, I still like have a difficulty to choose. Too many options. But overall, I mean, it's been walking almost 2 hours. I guess it's just really nice. Wow. Yeah. Billy's Walk, H33. Wagon Loop. Where is this building? They say here is Dong Tar Forest Porch. It's a natural center. Could it happen to be this one? But this looks like a resident house. Or maybe this one. I find a restroom. Great. It's a good coincidence. Right? They sell coffee here. Oh, this is the reception. I'm back to the reception. Okay. I took about 30 minutes rest in the tourist center. And now I'm keep walking over another side of this park. I don't know how many miles extra I'm going to take, but until now I have taken more than 12,000 steps. In majority like 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Okay, keep walking. Okay, now walk. Cannot walk across this path.
We're leaving.
There's water. You can move. Ah, okay. So the swinging bridge is this one. It's like a little suspension bridge. Gotcha. No more than 12 people at a time. Steel Creek. Oh, it's quite pretty, this place. Okay, this is another famous house called, what is this called? Greenway cabin. Oh, beautiful. I love this kind of wooden made house. Looks so historical. Nice. The horses. There's another cabin there. I'm going to take a look. Here we go. This is another one called Fair Cove Hub cabin. This one seems a little bit smaller, but the construction is very similar. By the way, it's very nice to see how they fix these wooden bars. It seems they didn't use any nails or something. Just by this. So nice. This cabin was originally built by Jess Ferry about 1840, is more than 200 years. 3 miles from this location, that means they moved this cabin. Yeah, the cabin was moved to this spot in 1994. Shoot. Wow, how can they move this cabin here? Amazing. Oh shit, I missed the mark. So I go over there to the very far and the field's wrong and come back. And actually this is the trail for the Blue Star. I feel I was wasting walking for maybe 1 mile. Hello.
Hello.
So I see people coming out in this direction, which means yes, this is right. Shit, I saw that but I didn't notice it was in this direction. Always at least 20 minutes. It's okay, take it easy, still have enough time. H15, so I should not be too far from the next intersection. Okay, now I'm in the intersection. This direction is a still creek, so if I go in this way I will toward the entrance where I can, so decided to go here. There are still maybe 75% of the trail I haven't taken, but I certainly will come here for a few more times to explore the other trails. So I anticipate by the end of the hiking, I should have surpassed at least 20,000 steps. We'll find out. Wow, this tree is quite big. Nice. Well, I'm walking back to this swinging bridge again. Maybe I can play some water this time. It's nice. Cool down a little bit. Oh, the water is not very, the river is not deep, but oh, it feels so comfortable. I've walked over 21,000 steps. I really need this to cool down my legs. That's great. After this bridge, I'm just heading directly to the exit just to finish my hiking today. So be able to have the feet dip into the water before closing was a nice pleasure. Woo. A lot of kids are playing in the water. Is it nice?